Today, I'm going to show you how to harvest and process prickly pear fruit, which is grown on the Pear cactus. It's very healthy for you, filled with vitamins and minerals. The interesting part about this cactus is the maroon stuff you see here is all fruit, whereas the cactus leaves itself is considered a vegetable. Now, the first thing we want to do, I'm not going to waste all your time, I'm just going to show you a few how I process them. But what you want to do first is get some salad tongs, grab them like so, and twist a little bit, and they'll come right off. Now these ones are really ripe. It's now late August, and we're here in New Mexico. This is about the time where they become ready. What you want to do, you want to try to get them before they fall off and hit the ground. They have a sweet flavor, and the ants will really tear them up if you leave them on the vine too long. So I'm going to pick a few, and then we're going to go back and process them. Now you can see that these fruits have many thorns on them. And the way to get them off here of the cactus is, I don't wear gloves because I'm not too scared of being poked with these things. I suppose I should, but I grab them with a fork and then come over here to a scouring pad and rub them all directions. You want to rub in all directions, and of course you keep turning the fruit over. And I'm going to switch to using the salad tongs because this is the fruit is so ripe, it's nearly falling apart. As I said, you go in all directions, and you can see, let me just do one side of it for you. You can see the brown spots are gone. When they disappear from looking like really puffy brown spots, and you get them down to where they look like that, where the brown spots are kind of gone, then you know the thorns are off, and you can go ahead and touch them if you want to. And it takes a little bit of time and patience. Now, one thing you want to remember when you're handling these things is it's a good idea to wear gloves and safety glasses too. And I'm going to show you how to dethorn these. You just need a Brillo pad. No blowtorch is necessary to take the thorns off using this method. You have a bucket of water and just dunk the Brillo pad in the bucket of water every now and then to get rid of the excess thorns. I do it after I clean one or two of these. You can see all the thorns are coming off right there. So just go in a circular motion until the brown spots are gone, and that's how you prevent yourself from getting poked. And remember, always wear safety glasses and inspect your fruit before you eat it. Okay, so after I do this, I take all the little thorns off, like so. After I do that, I cut the bottom off. I'll cut the top off later, but I just cut the bottom off, like so, because they usually have a lot of thorns on the bottom. I don't like to mess with that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and dunk them in a pan of water that I have sitting here, and it lets all the little thorns that are left on there, you can see they're floating on the surface of the water. And that's how you know it's working. I'll change the water a couple times and rinse it before. Now that the fruit has all the thorns off of it, all you need is a sharp knife. And you cut, I like to make a couple cuts. You cut one that way, cut one down here, and then one slice. And all you can do is peel it. The peel comes right off. And there's your fruit. Enjoy. Now, after you have all the product dethorned and peeled, what you'll want to do is go ahead and put it in the blender. Like so. And what you'll need to do is add a little bit of water, okay? After you've blended lightly for several minutes, go ahead and get a strainer and a bowl to put the stuff in. What you're going to want to do is just strain it into the bowl, of course. And you can add a little less water if you want it thicker, or what you can do is boil it down. But you can see it doesn't all go through the strainer right away, so you might have to get a spoon or the kitchen utensil and simply stir it through the strainer. Speed it up a little bit. And you can see it works out perfectly. There's a little bit of, well, actually there's a lot of seeds in there. And like I said earlier, you don't want to try to chew these seeds. They're very tough. At this point, pour it in a glass and enjoy. Stay tuned and remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons.